Next up is going to be carrots. We're going to freeze dry them. What we'll do is we'll go through and we'll clean the skins off of this, send it through the food processor and slice them up and see how they turn out. Should turn out pretty good. So stay tuned. We're going to start processing these to put them in the freeze dryer. Well, I'm not sure if the carrots are completely done. We've had a couple of problems. We're losing some vacuum on the freeze dryer. So not sure what's going on. We're going to do some testing on that. Here's the carrots that I put salt on. Those are pretty good like that. And then here's the basically carrot flakes. And we had to go through extra drying time. If we're just eating, I like the ones with salt on them. And here's the ones that we're trying. See, I don't know how well those did because we kind of mixed them. So these may not be done yet. I may have to put those in. But we're going to go through, and once we get this done, we're going to defrost this, and then we're going to start going through some troubleshooting on the error that we're getting. It's an error number 9, which means we're losing vacuum. But when it vacuums, it seals the whole thing around here like it's supposed to, so we're not sure what's going on. So that'll be our next video, to go over how we're solving the vacuum issue. We'll just watch that video. But here I'll take the carrots out of here. These I'm going to leave in here, let them dry some more, warming the trays up, and then we'll see if they're completely dry. If they're not dry, then we may have to do something different with it, and I'll just put them in the refrigerator until we get the unit all fixed up. So that's the carrots so far, and we'll see how that turns out. Well, the flakes and slices work pretty good, but the whole chunks, I don't know if you can see very well, but that is still cold in the middle, so it didn't get dried. It still froze. So I don't know if it's because we had them so thick, and you can see they're kind of flexible. They're not crisp like they should be. So I think what we'll do is we may have to do it again once we get the go through the freeze dryer. We'll put another one in here, but what I think I'll do is I'll go ahead and put these in a bag and throw them in the freezer for now, get them froze, and then we can do something to these. Try it again. It may not work. We may have to slice them in half or something, but we'll try them again. It was worth trying. Now we know, because I was kind of thinking if we could do them like this, then when you stick them in stews, you can stick them straight in the stews, and then they'll rehydrate. So you'd have, cooked carrots like when you have a roast, and potatoes and stuff like that. But so far this didn't turn out too well, but we'll work on it. We'll see what we need to do. Maybe we need to have a little bit smaller pieces, slice some of the bigger ones. But even the smaller ones didn't work real well. They're real soft. They're still a carrot, like a raw carrot or froze carrot inside. So we'll work on that. We'll figure that out. But right now, at least don't mix the sliced ones with the whole ones like this. We'll try this again. We'll see what happens, and see if we can figure out how to do them for stews. We may have to go ahead and slice them. We'll try that and see what that helps. Just a little finish on the carrots. I put those 2 trays of carrots, the 2 trays of carrots that were just kind of flakes and chips. I put those into 2 bags for our long-term storage. I put the ones that are salted in a jar and vacuum sealed those, so I'll just have those kind of as a snack. And the ones I try to do is kind of more like whole carrots. Those are stuck in a bag, stuck in the freezer until later when I'll try something with them again. So that's how the carrots turned out. Stay tuned for the next video coming up, which is going to be on vacuum pump error number 9, and how to fix that. So stay tuned for that one.